Okay, so from this position, what I'm going to look to do, I'm going to control the head here. I'm going to look to reach for the far side wrist to get my Kimura control. So I like to have the Kimura control to be able to make sure that the tricep can't hit the mat and my partner can't get the elbow to the mat. So I'm able to keep a lot of space to control the arm to attack the armbar. So when I'm here reaching through nice and deep, I'm going to grab the far wrist so I have a gift wrap position. That's also going to help me be able to pull my partner's arm through and expose the back. Okay? To add to this, I'm going to bring my other hand through, reach deep, and catch onto my wrist. So I have my Kimura control here. So first of all, what I'm going to do, if I keep my chest too tight, it's hard to make space. So I'm going to concave my back, take my chest away, and then I'm going to extend my arms out to expose a little bit of his back here. And to make sure he can't then get his back to the mat, I'm going to start to bring my knee nice and high behind here. So it's like a nice little block so he can't turn himself back flat here. Once I'm here now, I'm going to keep extending to make more space and then drag that knee up nice and high before I look to fall onto my butt, okay? So usually when I do this, my partner's going to be trying to bring their back flat to the mat. And in that instance is when I'm going to go for my armbar. If they don't try and do this, if they stay on their side, then I'll opt for the back take instead, okay? But in this instance, in the match, she was turning heavily towards me. So now you can see that the arm is available here. So I just need to make sure that my partner can't get the elbow to the mat, and they usually can't because my body is blocking here. So once I get to this position, I'm now going to circle my arm over the head, and then I'm going to continue to extend my arms away. This is going to really make sure that they can't keep turning towards me now. Once I get to here, I need to bring this leg up and over the head. So I'm going to lean into the far leg, bring this up and over, and bring both my feet across the body. So now I can use my hamstrings to kick away to make sure that that twist up towards me is more difficult. I'm going to keep maintaining this control. Now in the match, she was grabbing both of her hands together. If I get you to join, yeah, here. And what that did was it made it available for me to cross my feet underneath the tricep. So I like to have my feet crossed here when I go for my top armbar. Reason being, a lot of people tend to go for the hitchhiker escape. And if my partner goes for the hitchhiker escape from here, okay, you can see that he can't get his elbow to the mat in order to twist up towards me. So it's going to make that a lot more difficult now, okay? I like crossing my feet on the armbar when I'm on top. On bottom, not so much because I can't extend through my hamstrings. But on top, it's not so important unless they're really kicking heavy towards me, in which case I'll release and then drive my hamstring down nice and heavy to prevent that, okay? So I'm here. I have my control, so my arm's reaching deep. Okay, if I need to, I'll step this foot up just to make sure it's out of the way of my partner's legs so he can't trap my foot. I'm going to reach nice and deep, control the wrist. My other hand reaches through and I control my far side hand. Okay, to make space, I'm going to concave my chest away from my partner. So I go here and extend my arms. Okay, now I've made that little lip between the back and the mat. I'm going to bring my knee to replace to make sure he can't then twist towards me. Okay, as he tries to bring his back down flat, I'm just going to fall onto my bum, okay, but keep my chest leaning forward so he can't turn all the way up to top. Once I'm here now, to bring this leg over, I'm just going to lean, bring my elbow over the head, extend the arms away, and now I can bring my second leg over. So as he joins his hands here, okay, I'm going to pull the arm up towards me, keeping my chest connected to the tricep, cross my feet, and now that's going to help prevent the hitchhiker escape on this side. Last thing to finish, I'm going to bring the elbow to the far side of my chest, okay, so the side that's nearest to the legs. I bring that elbow to the other side of my chest between my side boob and my armpit, I suppose. Sorry. Reach through nice and deep here at the wrist. And from here, I can reach back, lean towards the head, and drag out the arm.